Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hopefully everyone had a beautiful day, had a beautiful night last night. This is another episode of Good Morning Stock Options with Chris Jackson. Everybody, episode 7. Hopefully everyone is having a great day. And if you're on my Instagram right now, you want to see my screen, jump on over to my YouTube channel. If you want to see my screen, jump over to my YouTube channel. Link is in the bio. Okay, my link is in the bio. Jump over to my YouTube channel. Also, comment if you want me to send you a free course. Comment the word free. I'll send you a free course. Do you think we will trend up or down? Depends on what Jerome Powell says. Whatever Jerome Powell says tomorrow, that's going to make or break the market. Okay, Jerome Powell speaks tomorrow at I think around I don't know what time he speaks, but whatever time he speaks is going to make or break the market. Good morning, Miss McFarland. Everybody, if you want access to a free course and you're on Instagram, I got a free 3-hour stock option trading course. Comment the word free. I will send you a DM. Okay, comment the word free. I will send you a DM. Comment the word free and I will send you a DM. Okay. And also, if you want to see my screen right now, join onto my YouTube channel. Okay. Join onto my YouTube channel. Good morning, Mr. Holmes. Good morning, Miss Griffin. How you doing? How everybody doing? We got some things to talk about. We got some things to get into this morning. And listen, I'm excited. All right. So we're going to talk about Nvidia earnings. Okay. Nvidia earnings. And I'm going to show you 3 stocks that I'm gonna show you 3 stocks that definitely benefits from Nvidia going up. Okay. Now, I don't know if Nvidia's earnings will pay off it's definitely not gonna pay off as great as it did last time. But I don't think it's gonna pay off that much at all right now. Just because Nvidia is currently falling right now. Okay, it's currently falling right now. With it falling right now, when it shot up and now it's pushing down, it's taking some of your profit away. Now that's if you're on a short-term trade, but if you're in a long-term trade, congratulations, you're in the game. Okay, definitely in the game. All right, so let's see. And everybody, share this out with 5 of your people. Share this out with 5 of your friends. Like we always say, 5 friends that you say, listen, when I go out of town, I want to go out with these 5 people. What I want you to do right now, take this link off of YouTube and share with those 5 people and tell them, listen, join in because, listen, when I go out of town, I want you to come with me. And this is going to be one of the ways we start going out of town, not using our own money. We're going to start making some plays in the market, and we're going to make plays in the market. Once you make those plays in the market, they're going to pay off, and we're going to go out of town free, okay, based off our plays in the market. Okay, y'all hold on 1 second for me. Be right back. You okay? You okay? All right. Okay, if you're on my Instagram, you want to see my screen, jump over to my YouTube channel. Like I say, share this out. Let's get started, everybody. Also, if you want a free course, and you're on here right now on Instagram, just comment. If you're on Instagram, comment free. If you're on YouTube, whenever this live is over, just go to my Instagram and comment free under any one of my pictures, any one of my posts, and just comment free, and I will send you the free course. Okay, I will send you a free course. Now, let's jump into it. Let's get into it. Now, Nvidia earnings, everybody. Nvidia earnings. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Nvidia earnings. Okay, so Nvidia today, I mean not today, but yesterday, Nvidia had great earnings. When I say great, I mean to the point. It's like this company is ready to explode. Great, right? And it shot up. Okay, it shot up almost like it went up to 520 yesterday, so it went up almost $50. Okay, the high yesterday was 520 on Nvidia, so it went up almost $50 after hours. Okay, it went crazy. Okay, now when it comes to an earnings play, okay, when it comes to an earnings play, what you want to see is when it goes up, you want to see it stay up. Okay, when it goes up, you want to see it stay up. The problem that we experienced was this. When the video went up, it stayed up a little bit, then it fell down, stayed right there, then it fell down again. Like right now, for example, the video is trading right around 500. It's trading right around 500. The problem is for individuals that played the earnings play is it went to 520, then it fell down to 500. So therefore, when it fell back down to 500, what happened was it took some of the profit away. Okay, now with it taking some of the profit away, now it's like, I don't know if I'm gonna make any profit or not, right? But you definitely see at 9:30 when the bell rings. Okay, but needless to say, Nvidia's earning report, the details in the earnings report was ridiculous. Okay, they met their revenue, they met the EPS. It's just the details of what this company is about to do is going to be ridiculous, and everyone needs this company. Businesses need this company. Businesses are buying into this company, and with business buying into this company, this is I believe Nvidia. Just to be honest, I think, like I said previously, I think Nvidia is an $800 to $1,000 company. There's no reason from at this moment that I see that Nvidia will not make it to $1,000 per share. Okay, and then probably go look and do some stock splits. All right. Now, with AI, and that's the main thing about it. With AI, we want to figure out, okay, who's dealing with AI the most. That's what's pushing Nvidia to this max right now. Of course, they always been a good company, but with the whole AI aspect of it, it's just driving them crazy. So you want to ask yourself, who is using, who is actually going to be focusing heavily on AI? And what that's going to tell us is mostly companies. Your Apples, all these other companies, your Amazons are going to be focused heavily on AI. So they're going to be reaching out to Nvidia to use Nvidia's products. Okay? And when that happens, companies have billions and billions of dollars to invest in technology to increase their company's overall performance. And therefore, Nvidia keeps climbing the ladder. And you have other companies that benefit from Nvidia. Okay? You have other companies that benefit from Nvidia. And one of those companies that I believe, I talked about this a couple of weeks ago, probably in my trading program, SMCI. Okay, SMCI. I believe SMCI is going to be one of those companies that goes crazy with the fact that Nvidia, right, that Nvidia continues to move up, and I believe SMCI will also move up with it. Okay, they have partnerships with Intel, partnerships with Nvidia, and I believe this company will continue to grow and will continue to develop. And as long as Nvidia is growing and developing, we're going to see this company grow and develop as well, just based off of the partnerships, right? Each company bring each company up, and that's kind of what we're going to be experiencing. Also, AMD, I believe AMD is going to be promising as well. Right now, any moves to Nvidia, AMD kind of follows suit, right? And we actually waiting on AMD to just go ahead and do its thing and explode. Okay. Now, right now with the market, let me show you Nvidia. Okay, let me show you Nvidia. Let me show you why I think most people's option trades are going to be potentially negative if they was in like a 1 week expiration, right? Their earning plays, I guess I should say. And this is the reason why. Let me share my screen. As you can see, I did get into a Nvidia play as well. Small Nvidia play. Didn't spend much money at all. All right, so right here. You guys can see my screen right here. What you see is right here at the hours, everybody. This is how crazy earnings go, right? So right here before before the earnings were released, okay, before earnings were released, Nvidia was at 469, 470. Where it closed at 471. By the time 505 came, Nvidia was at $520 per share. Okay, $520 per share. Nvidia went from 471 to 520. There's nowhere in the world Nvidia is not going to $1,000, in my personal opinion, over the next year or two. It may take a year or two, but it's getting there. Okay, it's gonna get there. But regardless of the fact, it went from 471 to 520. That's a huge jump. That's almost $50. It's a $50 move. But this is the concerning part right here. This is the part that has me concerned. Okay? When it went to 520, look at the action. It fell down. Start going down. Start going down. Start going down. Start going down. And it closed out the day around 8 o'clock at like a 502. 502 number. So right above 500. So that's an $18 drop. So for anybody trade options, if you have a week expiration date or a 1 week, 2 week expiration date, whichever one you purchased, this push down from 520 down to 500 took a lot of your profit. Okay, took a lot of your profit when it pushed down. Okay, took a lot of your profit when it pushed down. Because what you have to understand is when we was at this 471 and it shot all the way up here, your delta went crazy high. Okay, your delta went crazy high. But this push down right here, now you're losing when it's going down, you're losing money at a faster rate because of your contracts and because your expiration date is a week out, 2 weeks out. Okay. Now, when we jump over to this morning, right around 4 a.m. this morning, the market shot up to about 512. So Nvidia's at 512. But as you can see right now, what it's doing is it kind of traded around that 512, 508 range. Now it pushed back down, right back down to that 502 number. So right now, again, we're sitting right at that 500 number. Okay, we're sitting right here at this 500 number. And since we're at this 500 number, that means that we've lost $18 of our profit. So it's going to be interesting to see how that's going to reflect once the market opens. Okay, so right now, overall, Nvidia's up like $30. So it shot up $30, which is great. Shot up $30. So great, powerful move on Nvidia. But we will see in the next 38 minutes how it actually plays out when it comes to the contracts. Okay, how it plays out when it comes to the contracts. But everybody, Nvidia went crazy. Once again, this company is booming. Nvidia's company is hot right now. Like I told you previously, Nvidia's company, in my personal opinion, is about to start forming a cult-like following similar to what COVID had. Not COVID, but Tesla had during COVID. Okay? He say, happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday. Powell Day, exactly, Powell Day. So that's what it's looking like. So I'm eager to see what happens when the market opens. Granted, if anything, I may be down a couple dollars. I'm not even thinking I'm gonna be up. I'm not gonna be positive. I think I'm actually gonna be down a couple dollars, honestly. Is it possible to set a stop loss on a swing trade? Yes, you can. You can set a stop loss on any trade you would like. Yes, you can. Good questions. That's a good question. See if anybody else have a question. Yep, that time decay with theta knocks you out, especially when it with those deltas. True option. Good morning from Israel. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Robert. Good morning, Alicia. William Brown. I was going to buy Nvidia calls right before closure day and didn't make it home in time. Yeah, I bought mine literally right before the market closed. Right before the market closed. Good morning, D Money. Building wealth while black. Good morning, Miss Tamora Barker. Good morning. True option. Good morning. Intro. Good morning from California. Robert. Good morning. How do you make that trade? When you say, Robert, how do I make that trade? What do you mean? D Money from LA. I love LA. Good morning. Today's my birthday. Mr. Mac, today's your birthday? Happy birthday, Mr. Mac. And I couldn't even get into that Nvidia play. It may not have been a bad thing that you didn't get into that Nvidia play. Good morning. I'm not sure who Facebook user is, but good morning, everybody. Good morning. So I'm excited to see what happens at 9:30, see what the market's going to bring. And we will see. Everybody, if you're going to be in Invest Fest in Atlanta, I will be at Invest Fest. I have a booth. I'm not sure my booth number, but just be looking out for some of the posts that I have. I will be in Invest Fest. Also, if you are on Instagram right now and you want access to a free course, this is for any and everybody. If you're on YouTube right now as well, if you want access to a free course, if you have not taken any one of my courses before, go to my Instagram and just comment the word free, and I will send you a free course. Okay, comment the word free, and I will send you a free course. I want you guys to watch that free course and dig into it. All right, now that's Nvidia for us. That's the talk of the town. Got to see what's going to happen. But other words, everybody, honestly, Nvidia is a great company to be involved in for the long term. Right? Go look at some contracts, potentially buy you some 1 year, 2 year contracts, and let Nvidia do what it's going to do. As long as Nvidia continue to show up, Nvidia's stock there's nothing stopping Nvidia from going to 800 at least, and then trying to tackle that $1,000 mark. Imagine if right now, if you're in Nvidia in a contract, and over the next 2 years, Nvidia goes up to 800. Imagine how much money that would be for you. Okay, just imagine how much money that would be for you. That's going to be some life-changing money for you. All right. If you're on Instagram, you want to see my screen, come to my YouTube channel. Also, if you're on Instagram, you want a free course, comment the word free, and I'll send you a free course. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's look at some news. Look at these stock futures like always. Let's pull up our stock futures and see what the market is talking about this morning. Are we opening up green? Are we opening up red? Is it a flat morning? Is it a bullish morning? Let's see what the market is talking about. So let's go here, share my screen. We go here, CNBC, stock futures, boom, boom, boom. All right. Okay. The Dow Jones. Interesting. So the Dow Jones is negative. Okay. The Dow Jones is negative, right? That's interesting. The S&P is up 20 points. Okay. It's up 20 points. The Dow is down 35 points. The futures, S&P futures is up 20 points right here. What does that mean, Chris? That means the S&P 500 is in positive territory right now. Okay. Positive territory right now. The market is slowly falling right now, everybody. The NASDAQ is up 155 points, of course. Why? Because of Nvidia, all right? So NASDAQ is crazy right now. QQQ is up about $3 right now, holding strong, all based off of Nvidia. So of course, right? The Russell's down 1.8 points. So what you're seeing right here is this. You're seeing that Nvidia made S&P 5, made the NASDAQ go crazy. The Dow Jones is down. So what we're seeing right now, we're seeing some confusion in the market, everybody. We're seeing confusion right now in the market. This is a potential sign that the market is going to open up negative. Or not even open up negative, but the market is going to fall down today and be negative. Because if we're looking at the Dow Jones right now, and then if we even right now when we're looking at one second. We're talking about the Dow right now. Let's see.
The broader cross-market signals. The yield curve has been inverted for the better part of a year and a half now. Historically, if you go back to the early 1970s and look at the timing of these cycles, generally between 19 and 24 months after the curve inverts, you see your cycle peak in equity markets that then transition into an economic contraction. As we go into the fourth quarter, you're about to roll into that window of time from the yield curve inverting, the time ago that it did. On top of that, from just a yearly cyclical perspective, you look at seasonality. It's well known September and early October.
Look right here, everybody. This is what I was talking about previous. When I was telling you, everybody, that the market is running up, and then when it runs up, it has to come back down negative. I mean, it has to pull back, and everyone is going to be saying, "Hey, this is like the worst thing. The market is falling. The market is falling." Look at this headline right here. S&P, right? The S&P 500 is negative 3.3% in August, tracking for the worst month since December. Everybody, that's negative news to push the market down. Okay, it's negative news to push the market down. Okay. It's negative news to push the market down. This is exactly what we're talking about. And right here, this put fears in certain people, and some investors have put fear in their heart and all those things. But this is the opportunity for you guys to start building your positions. This is the opportunity for you to start building your positions right now. Okay, I would definitely start building my positions. If we go back and check, if we go back on SPY and even go back into the under the 440 marks, opportunity for you to start building your position. But right now it's showing that SPY is on the up and up, but we may have a negative day today. The Dow Jones is continuing to go down. It's down negative 47 now. Right now with the S&P is down 19. It's up 19.5, but that number is decreasing slowly but surely. Even right now with Nvidia fell down to 499 for a second. Okay, so it will be interesting to see how this morning opens up. Very, very, very interesting to see how this morning opens up. So what I would have liked to see, I would have loved to see Nvidia go up and just stay up. But with this small push down right here, it's kind of concerning as well. It's kind of concerning because worst case scenario, if the market decides to go down today, Nvidia may fall down and go right back to where it was. Right? It may fall down and go right back where it was. So it should be interesting to see at 9:30 what happens when the market opens. Okay, we got 29 minutes until the market opens. See if you guys have any questions. So do you put contracts in the market? In this market? Do you put contracts in this market? I'm trying to understand what you're asking, D Money. Explain a little bit more. Screen malfunction. Oh, y'all couldn't see my screen at all? Sorry about that. Could y'all hear my screen? Could y'all hear when the people was talking about whatever they was talking about? Okay. How can you buy Nvidia calls for a two-year expiration when the ax is 120? I have 3K in my account. Okay, take a look at this. How do you buy a 2-year contract? Let's take a look at it, everybody. All right. So right here, if I go to Nvidia right now the prices are still jacked up extremely high because of earnings, right? If I go to Nvidia and I want to buy 2 years out, so right now we're 2023, August? Say I go out here to June 2025. So basically you go to June 2025, go to contract, so you got $3,000 in it. You would go down here and say, okay, what can I buy for $3,000? Right now, these things are jacked up to the max because of the price. The prices are jacked up because of earnings, so they will drop down soon. So right now, at this very moment, you wouldn't be able to buy anything right now, only because here, confirm seeing. Only because the prices are jacked up. Once the prices go down, like right now, this one right here, you can buy one contract of Nvidia for 2 years, and you would spend $3,690 for it. But that's because, like I said, the prices are jacked up. It'd probably be a lot cheaper once the prices go back to regular prices after the earnings. Okay, but that's how you would do it. So you would go find you a contract for the price that you're looking for. If you would see if you have $3,000, you're only looking for one. Come here, hit send, and what it would do is it'll buy in for you, and then you can hold it for up to 2 years if you wanted to. You can sell it whenever you want to, but you can hold it up to 2 years. Okay, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. So when it comes to actually like buying long-term trades, you just got to understand what your goal is and what your purpose. Are you trying to day trade, or are you just trying to strictly do this? Are you trying to day trade, or are you strictly trying to do swing trades? Whatever your purpose is. All right, if you're on Instagram, if you're on YouTube, hit that like button and subscribe. I do this every single morning. Why does my screen keep falling down? There we go. Every single morning. I'm trying to go through the messages, everybody. Good morning, Miss Karen. How you doing, Robin? How you doing, Robin? Nvidia got 26.4 million short interest in profit. Man, Nvidia is going crazy. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why my screen went black, everybody. I have no idea why my screen went black. Okay. So, beautiful. Now, also, let me show you guys this. I was talking about this on my live yesterday when I was looking at SPY. I'm finna show this to you guys on SPY right quick. 1 year, 1 day time frame. And we were talking about this right here last night. If you're on my Instagram live right now, this is what I was kind of trying to show y'all about this trend line that we have here on the 1 year, 1 day time frame. It's just massive, a beautiful trend line. Okay, so take a look here, everybody. So right here on my screen, this is SPY. Okay, so what we've noticed so far is this, everybody. What we've noticed so far is this. This blue line right here on my screen is a trend line. It's a 1 year, 1 day trend line. Okay, 1 year, 1 day trend line. And in order for you to create a trend line, you have to have the stock meet this. The stock has to beat a line. It has to have 2 points of contention, right? So the first point was right here. We started this trend line right here when the stock was at 348 back in October 13, 2022. Okay, October 13, 2022. This is when it started. Okay. Then it came and met again right around here, March 2023. So what this did was it made it a trend line. Okay, so now we have a trend line established. All right. Then right here, May 3rd, 2023, it confirmed this level as a trend line because it started right here. It came right here, bounced off of it, went up. Came right here, bounced off of it, went up. Okay, so the third point confirmed. Oh man, that was close. The third point confirmed this as a strong trend line. Okay, a strong trend line. So when it confirmed it as a strong trend line, what that means is now what we should be doing is whenever the stock price comes back to this trend line, we should be looking for a potential entry in. We should be looking for a potential entry in. So take a look at this. When the stock came right here to this trend line, bounced off of the trend line, went up, came back to the trend line a little bit, bounced off of it, and went up, right? So more recently, the stock did something interesting. It came back to the trend line again. Take a look right here. It bounced off the trend line right here, went up, and then this is right here. This is when I said the pullback has to come. The pullback came, and I didn't. Let me go ahead and draw this right quick. Gonna be some more confirmation. Boom. Right there. We're breaking through this trend line right here too. So boom. It came right here, boom, fell back down to this trend line right here. And we know when it comes to this level, when it hits this trend line, this is the opportunity for you to buy in when it comes to this trend line. Boom, comes to the trend line, it bounces off the trend line and it's going crazy right now. This trend line was 433, the 433 area. Right now, the stock is at 445. The stock is at 445 right now. 445. It's a $12 move from 433 to 445 just because it bounced off of this trend line. Everybody, if you're trading right now, everyone on your screen right now, you should be drawing a 1 year, 1 day trend line on SPY. And whenever that stock touches that trend line, you should be buying. I'm not giving you financial advice by any means, right? But if I'm you, I'm buying in every time that stock touches that trend line, and I'm setting a stop loss underneath it to protect myself. Every single time it touches that trend line, I'm buying in. Okay? And then you can see, ever since July 27th, we have a downward trend line coming, right? Look at this downward trend line. So right here we have, it starts right here, came down, came back to the trend line, rejected the trend line, fell down, came back to the trend line, fell down, came back to the trend line, fell back down. Right now, we're coming back to this trend line. At this very moment, we're coming right back to this trend line, and we broke through that trend line yesterday. We broke through that trend line yesterday. So what are the signs pointing to? The signs are pointing to that we are going to start a new upward trend right here as well. That we're going to start an upward trend because we had 3 out of the last 4 days have been green days. Green trading days the last 3 out of 4 days. Okay? Got 21 minutes before the market opens. But these are small things that once you start trading, once you start going through the process and understanding the process, these are going to be small things that's going to make you a lot of money. Like literally off of this bounce right here. Say, for example, if you was trading with, had 100 delta, right? And the stock went up, and you and SPX got 100 delta. This move for 3 days is a $10,000 move for you. A $10,000 move for you if you're trading SPX and you got 100% delta. Now you probably would invest about $3,000, $4,000 into it, but you got about $10,000 profit off of this move. Okay? $10,000 profit off of this move. Say if you would have put $1,000 in, you got a lower delta. What if this move would have generated you $1,200, $1,500? Off of 4 days, you have $1,400 profit. Some people don't make $1,400 off of 2 weeks, off of 80 hours working their job. And you would have had it off of 3 days only because you drew a trend line. 3 months ago, you drew a trend line. The stock came back to the trend line. You bought off the trend line. Booyah, you in the game. Most people fail in stock options. They don't trust themselves. Most people don't trust the fact that, hey, I got a trend line right here. And this trend line, I have this trend line right here. And the trend line, the data is telling me, hey, when I come to this level, I normally bounce off of this level and go up. It's a trust factor, everybody. You have to trust yourself when it comes to trading stock options. Hey, Chris, the stock keeps coming and bouncing off of it. Is there a way to tell when it's gotten weak and maybe going to go through it? It's not really a way to tell. The market, you will probably start getting an overall sense that the market is starting to get weak, right? Sorry, buddy. You will start getting an overall sense that the market is getting weak. And based when you say the market is getting weak, it's pushing up, then falling right back down. Pushing up, falling right back down. Pushing up, falling right back down. Breaking through it, then coming back up above it. Breaking through it, then coming right back above it. If it keeps breaking through and coming back up above that trend line, that means, okay, this trend line, we're beating holes into this trend line every single time. Eventually, if you beat enough holes into something, what's going to happen? The whole thing is going to fall out. Okay? The whole thing is going to fall out. Okay, so what I want everybody to understand is when it comes to trading, you got to understand you have to trust yourself. You have to trust your technical analysis. A lot of people miss out on money when it comes to trading because they would say, okay, I'm at this trend line and I'm supposed to buy in at this trend line. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for it to bounce off of the trend line. And once it bounces off of the trend line, I'm going to get in. Well, once it bounces off the trend line, I'm going to watch, I'm going to wait and look around and see, and I'm going to let it go up $10, $12. Then I'm going to jump in, and then you get caught in another pullback, and then you get out, and then it goes back up. But if you would have just trusted your technical analysis, when it came to that price level, you got in, set your stop loss, and protected yourself. Set your stop loss at 30, 40, 50, whatever you want to set it at, $50, whatever. It all depends on what you're putting in. 15, 20%, set your stop loss. And then let it do what it's going to do because you trust your technical analysis. Then now you just made $1,000, you made $2,000, $3,000 because you trusted yourself. Okay, because you trusted yourself. Ms. Crystal said, "Hey Chris, I took your class July 2022. Am I eligible for the upcoming mastermind?" Yes, Miss Crystal, did you take the whole month class or the 3-day class? Okay, let me know which one you took. Tamora, running into the job. Tamora, hey Tamora, did you start the Airbnb training yet? You gotten up with Jay Dink and started the Airbnb training? Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. And that's a great question too. So I'm gonna put this on there right here as well. So everybody, this is kind of how it happened when you take our one of our masterminds or things of that nature. Once the month class. So yes, Crystal, you get free access. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You get free access. So you will receive an email. Okay, perfect, Ms. Tamora. You will receive an email, Crystal, as we get closer to the mastermind coming up in October. you will start receiving emails, and you will get access to it. Okay, you get free access, free VIP access to it. So once you take one of our courses, like a mastermind or a master class, you get access to the next one free, right? To all of the other ones free, right? So if you take the mastermind, for example, if you took the mastermind in April, you say, Chris, I want to take the mastermind again, you get free access to it. You don't have to pay anything else again for it. You don't have to pay for recordings. I never understood that. Never understood when people make you pay for recordings. That doesn't make sense to me. But you don't have to pay for recordings. You get free access to it. Once you pay for it, you pay for it, right? So you get free access to all of that. Okay, Nvidia is trying to push back up. So the next one is coming October. So that's October 9th through October 13th, Crystal. You will probably start receiving emails that first week of October. Normally what I do is I send an email out to all previous students saying, hey, we have a mastermind coming up. Click here, put your information in, and then I'll make sure that you're added to the email list so you know all the things and getting into the portal and all that good stuff, okay? So that's October 9th through October 13th, everybody, is the next 5-day mastermind. If you want to learn how to trade stock options from A to Z, okay, from A to Z, learn how to trade stock options. This 5-day mastermind is for you. Is October 9th to October 13th. Go ahead and you can go ahead and register now. And what we are going to do, we are going to put a cap on the number of people that we are allowing in, okay? I've noticed that people learn a lot better when we have a certain amount of people there, so we will put a cap into it. I took the 5-day mastermind. Does that count? Yes, Cheryl. Yep, it counts. So you will get access. You will get access as well. You will get access as well. So I've learned when there's a certain amount of people in the mastermind, people learn better. So what we're doing is we're going to put a cap on the number of people that's going to be allowed in the program, in the actual mastermind, to register. The prices is $597 VIP, $497 regular admission. Okay, so if you're thinking about joining, I would highly recommend you join before we actually cut off the registration. Good morning, TT. What's going on? All right, everybody. We got 14 minutes for this market open. I want to hang around. I want to see what this thing's. I want to see what's going to go on, right, with Nvidia. I want to see. I think I'm still going to be negative when Nvidia opens up, though, just because of that pullback. But as you can see right now with Nvidia, and like I said, I didn't put a couple. I only put a couple. I put like $600 into it. I wasn't going crazy with it. I didn't think it was going to go too crazy. And I was kind of leaning towards it going down, but I happened to buy some calls. So right here, as you can see, we fell down here to this 499 area. We bounced off of 499, and then we ran up to this 506 area where we currently are, right? So one thing we do understand is a strong level of support is this 500 level. Okay, this 500 level for for Nvidia is definitely a strong level of support at the moment. Okay. Hey, what's the trading app name I need to get in? Hey, what's the trade app name? I use Thinkorswim. TD Ameritrade, Thinkorswim. That's what I use. Yep. Matter of fact, comment the word free. If you want to, I got a free courses that I'm giving out. Okay, a free course that I'm giving out. If you want to be a part of that course, comment the word free and I'll send it over to you. Okay, comment the word free and I will send it over to you. Some new news. Nvidia's price target. All right, it says. Let me show it to you guys on the screen so you guys can see it too. All right, Nvidia news. So right here, we have someone says this. This is I don't know who. Okay, this is Truitt. Okay, Truitt says Nvidia price target hiked to 668 from 545 at Truitt. Right. So basically, what's going to happen now is analysts are going to start coming out, and when these analysts come out, they're going to start doing new price targets for Nvidia. That's basically saying where do they believe the price for Nvidia can possibly go. Okay, so right now we have a company saying that they think Nvidia price is going to go to 668. Right now it's at 500. Okay, they say it's going to 668. It's going to 5. It's at 500. Another company said right here, price target to 650 from 500. Maintains outperform rating. So this company said they believe it can go to 650. Okay, we got some more coming in. Benchmark says buy Nvidia. Okay, it says it's a buy on Nvidia. They raises their price target to 625. Okay, so they say it can be around 625. Everybody, that's $125 up from where it's at right now. Okay, Bank of America says Bank of America adjusts Nvidia's price target to 650 from 550. Bank of America pushed up $100. It says Nvidia has an average rating of buy and price target ranging from 430 to 1100. Everybody, 430 to 1100. We still got some bears who saying Nvidia is going to go back down to 430, but you got the bulls over here saying Nvidia can make it to $1,100. Everybody, right now Nvidia is at $500. If you invest into Nvidia now, and if it takes 5-6 years for it to go to 1100, do you not realize the possibility, the potential of what you have there? Granted, you can only hold a stock option contract out for 2 years. But at least you can get some of it, okay? And I'm this person, right? I'm this person. I see Nvidia going from $800 to $1,000. Listen, who am I? Right? Who am I? But I see it going from $800 to $1,000. From $800 to $1,000. Let's see if I got anybody else. Anybody else? Nvidia is up 6.7% on volume of 3.2 million shares in the pre-market. Got to be more careful. Now look at Nvidia right here again. It's trying to fall back down. That 507 range. It's rejecting that 507 and pushing down. So what I'm looking for right now, I'm looking for my walls to try to set up. Where are my walls hit on Nvidia? Right? Where are the walls? Let's look at this down right quick though. Oh, W. Dow Jones. Is this the Dow? No, it's not the Dow. I got the Dow over here. Yes. What's the Dow minis? I don't know. QQQ. Now look what, man, QQ is going crazy. 1 second. Is my barber at the door? On my way. Okay, I'm about to get a haircut. My barber on the way. All right, sweet. Gotta get a haircut. Listen, if you're gonna be in Atlanta, I'm gonna be in Atlanta as well for Invest Fest this weekend. Come by the booth. I'm not sure what booth number I'm in. I forgot, but I gotta holler at my team and see what booth number I'm in, and I'll let you guys know. Okay, but hey, if you're on Instagram right now and you want a free course, a free stock option course, listen to everybody. I made a free stock option course for you, and this is why I made a free course for you, because I want you got 8 minutes for the 9 minutes, 8 minutes for the market open to y'all. I want you guys to see. I want to see what happened with my Nvidia play. I think I'm going to lose on that Nvidia play. I believe I'm going to lose on that Nvidia play. I really do. So I want you guys to see it though. I want you guys to be able to see it. So everybody. And also, if you're on Instagram now, you want to see my screen, come to my YouTube channel. Link is in my bio. Link is in my bio. We do this every morning, everybody. Every morning. I love spending time with y'all, talk about this market. All right. Thank you, Thomas Weeks. I rarely look at the Dow Jones when I'm looking at the market. I'm looking at the NASDAQ and QQ, NASDAQ and SPY for the most part. So look at any more questions. Well, you got to hit the free on. You got to go to my Instagram and hit free. It's only gonna work on my Instagram. I don't know why my thing is doing this, but I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't know what it's doing. All right. So 7 minutes for the market open. So this is why I gave everybody the free course, right? This is why I gave everybody the free course. This free course is a 3-hour free course. This is not a course that's going to waste 3 hours of your time. It's not. You're gonna be like, Chris, you really gave out all this information for free? Yes, everybody. This is the thing about it. I truly want you to trade, right? I want you to trade options, right? The reason I want you to trade options because I understand when you trade options that you gain back authority over your life. It's that simple. You gain authority over your life because you don't have to day trade. Right? If you don't want to, you don't have to day trade. You can truly swing trade. And the state that the market is currently in right now, this is a long-term 1 year, 2 year, 1 year, 2 year contract market right now. Because we understand one thing, a few things actually, but one thing that I've been saying for the longest time frame, we're going to a 500 spot, SPY 500 spot. Okay? I've been screaming that since we was at a 380 spot. That we was going to a 500 spot. Right now, we at a 440 spot somewhere, 445 spot somewhere around that number. So we're going up to that 500 mark. unless something drastically happened like a COVID situation again, right? But the thing about it is, most people will miss the boat. Let me say it again, man. Most people will miss the boat. Similar to like Noah's Ark. Noah was going around the city, going around town. He building a boat. I'm sure, it don't say specifically what he did, but he was building a boat. And everybody around Noah was looking at him, laughing at this man building a boat. Noah's saying, listen, the Most High told me, the God that created the heavens and earth, the Elohim that created the heavens and earth, told me that water was coming. Now, at that moment, no one had experienced water. No one had experienced rain, if I'm not mistaken. Okay? So he said, water, rain is coming. Something is coming down. Y'all get ready. He said, get ready. Get ready, get on board. The only people that got on board was Noah and his family. Now, I can see, if it was me, I can see Noah walking around the town telling everybody, yo, the creator said water's coming, it's going to kill us. It's going to wipe us out. Come on. Everybody, build your boats, build your arks, get on with me, do all these things. And then one day, after they laughed at him for years, or however long it took, and I'm paraphrasing, Noah walked into that ark. He bought 2 animals of each kind with him. He walked into that ark. And next thing you know, imagine that door, that ark shut. Boom, pow. The door shut. Now, when that door shut, it doesn't matter if it took 2 years for it to rain. When that door shuts, the door is closed. There's no more reopening that door. You can't open that door no more. That door is closed, sealed, signed, and delivered. Missed opportunity. So when the rain did come, and that boat started to float, and everybody else started to get washed away in that water, Noah was floating. Noah was floating. Why was Noah floating? And I'm going deep I'm going too deep right now because I'm actually going to be talking, doing a Bible study on this tomorrow, right? I'm going to be doing a Bible study on this tomorrow. But anyway, is today Thursday? Yeah, today Thursday. I'm going to be doing a Bible study on this tomorrow. But anyway, that boat started floating. And Noah was able to float because Noah was ready for the water to come, for the rain to come. Noah was ready for the rain to come, so he floated on the water when everybody else started to drown. In other words, Noah had a seed in the ground that grew up that made him float. In other words, Noah was prepared for the opportunity to change his life. Noah was prepared for the opportunity to change his life and his entire family's life. Noah was prepared to repopulate the entire earth. You guys realize Noah repopulated the entire earth? Noah's family repopulated the entire earth? Because he listened and he was obedient. He listened and he was obedient. Most people in life miss out on opportunities. For one, they feel like every opportunity is a scam. Well, I'm going to be completely honest with you. You feel like every opportunity is a scam, but you don't realize you're being scammed every single day you walk into your job and they don't pay you your value. You're being scammed every single day you walk into your job, they tell you to work overtime, and you got to find somebody else to pick up your kid from school. You're being scammed every single day when it's time for a promotion. They overlook you for the promotion and go to somebody else. You are being scammed, but you continue to go to that place that's scamming you. You continue to go to that place that's treating you the way they're treating you. Because for one, you think that it's all you know. For two, it's comfortable for you. Do you think it was comfortable for Noah to build an ark in the middle of whatever he was building that ark, however long it took for him to build that ark, all because he heard a voice saying, build this ark the way I tell you to build this ark, and rain is coming? Do you think it was uncomfortable for Abraham to get up and leave his native land, that in the Most High say, Abraham, get up, go, leave your native land and leave your family and go? Do you think it was uncomfortable for Abraham to do that? Do you think it was uncomfortable for the 12 disciples to drop everything they had and follow Yahshua? Everybody, I call Jesus Yahshua. That's his Hebrew name. So when I say Yahshua, I'm talking about Jesus. Do you think it was uncomfortable for the disciples to drop everything they had and go follow Yahshua? Life is going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be uncomfortable when you start trading stock options. When you go into that back room, you win, you lose, you win, you lose. It's going to be very uncomfortable. But what's the payout? And we about to do 3, 2, 1. The market is about to go on. Nvidia. Yeah, I'm down. I figured. I'm down $87. I figured that much. Because what happened, it was up at one point, but when it came back down, it took me out. There we go. All good. Let me go ahead and get this trade, though. So, exit the trade because I'm not going to stay in it. Go ahead and sell it to market. And boom. All right, out of that trade, lost $212. Not too bad. That's an earnings play for us. AMD. AMD, I'm up $300 on my AMD play. Because I have a longer expiration date, so that's dope. I'm up $300 where I was until it just started falling down. I'm up $187 now on my AMD play, which is not bad at all. Not bad at all. So I'm not mad at that. I want to see it stay above this 109 on AMD though. But let's see what Nvidia could possibly go, right? So potentially, what if we see a Nvidia fall back down to this level right here? It fills this gap right around here. That would be very interesting to see if this was to happen. If it comes back down to that area. Okay? So I want to show you guys that earnings play. There you go. There you have it. That's that earnings play. And like I said, I thought I was going to show up negative because this moved down here and then this moved back down here to this 500. I just lost too much I lost too much. That theta and all that good stuff, them Greeks ate me up. Okay? All right, now, I'm going to jump out of here. This is another session of Stock Option 101 Daily Morning Show. Tomorrow morning, I will be in Atlanta for InvestFest, right? I'll be in Atlanta for InvestFest tomorrow morning. Also, I will be doing I will be doing I will be live tomorrow morning as well. I'm having I don't know if it'll be the morning show or my my Bible study. I normally do like a weekly Bible study as well. And the Bible study is going to be, are you in position? Okay? Or are you ready? Are you in position? Are you ready? It's going to be one of them. Okay? And it's going to be based upon basically what I'm talking about, what I was just talking about just now. Going to touch on what I was just talking about just now. I was kind of getting into it just now. I was about to go deeper, but then I saw that 5 seconds go up and said, let me stop right quick. So I'm not going to give it to you right now. I'm going to give it to you tomorrow. Okay? So get excited. Get ready for that, everybody. It's going to be very, very interesting. Be in this market today. Be very careful in this market today. We could see a nice small pullback today in this market. Getting prepared for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the nitty gritty. Tomorrow when Jerome Powell speaks, bro, I'm watching. Tomorrow is the nitty gritty. Tomorrow is when the market actually. Tomorrow is when the market is going to move. Jerome Powell speaks tomorrow. If Jerome Powell says something negative, y'all, this market is going back down. That simple, point blank period. The market is going back down. Yeah, AMD about to give it all up. AMD is about to give it all up. All up. Everything he got, it gained yesterday, about to give it all up. Also, yeah, so tomorrow when Jerome Powell speaks, the market is going to react. If he says something negative, the market is going straight down. Now, if he gives us positive reinforcement, the market is going to go up. So it's going to be very interesting to see what his thought process is. From history of Jerome Powell, he's not someone he's not a person from what I've experienced that is that's boastful, right? And the reason why I'm saying that is because if we're basing things off of previous data, not previous data, but other countries and how inflation is going in China, how they lowered rates and all these other things, will we see Jerome Powell come out and say, well, shoot, China doing bad, the UK doing bad, but we over here doing great? Or will he say something to the point of, well, we know China is having a rough time right now, the UK is having a rough time right now. Who is to say that could not happen to us? If he says anything of that nature, the market is going to plummet. The market is going to just drop down. Okay? So it's going to be interesting to see what actually transpires from there. All right? So everybody, if you're on Instagram, comment the word free, and I'm going to send you a free course. If you're on YouTube right now, please hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the like and subscribe button right now. Also, everybody, we do this every morning. Every morning we do this, okay? I'll see you guys tomorrow morning right here. Tomorrow morning right here on my YouTube channel. All right, everybody? Listen, y'all have a good one. Be safe in those markets. Make it a green day if you're trading. Also, October 9th through October 13th is the next 5-day stock option mastermind, one-on-one mastermind. We will have limited slots, everybody. We will have limited slots to this mastermind. So if you want to register, go ahead and register now. Okay, go ahead and reserve your spot now. All praise to the Most High. Y'all have a good one.